BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
The United States has officially ended temporary deportation protections for nationals of South Sudan, a decision impacting individuals who have sought refuge in the U.S. for over a decade, escaping the persistent conflict in their East African homeland. In an official notice released on Wednesday, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, stated that conditions in South Sudan no longer satisfy the legal prerequisites for temporary protected status, commonly known as TPS. This development means South Sudanese nationals currently benefiting from this program have a strict 60-day window to voluntarily depart the United States before facing potential deportation proceedings, which could commence as early as January. The notice elaborated on the government's assessment, indicating that a thorough review by the Department of Homeland Security has concluded that the situation in South Sudan does not currently meet the criteria for an ongoing armed conflict that poses a significant threat to the personal safety of those who would be compelled to return. Adding a layer of incentive for departure, USCIS announced in a separate statement that South Sudanese nationals who utilize the Customs and Border Protection mobile application to formally report their exit from the U.S. may be eligible to receive a complimentary plane ticket, an exit bonus totaling $1,000, and the possibility of future opportunities for legal immigration pathways. This comes as the U.S. continues to re-evaluate and, in many cases, terminate protections for foreign nationals from countries experiencing instability. Temporary protected status itself is a vital provision that grants foreign nationals the legal right to work permits and allows them to reside and be employed lawfully in the United States when their home countries are deemed too unsafe for repatriation. South Sudan's designation, initially authorized under the Barack Obama administration in 2011 due to the pervasive armed conflict, had been extended multiple times before its expiration on Monday. Thus far, approximately 232 individuals from South Sudan had been approved for this protective status. This termination marks the latest in a series of actions by the Trump administration aimed at revoking the legal status of hundreds of thousands of migrants residing in the United States. Similar protections have already been ended for nationals of countries including Cameroon, Haiti, and Nepal. These revocations have understandably ignited significant concerns regarding the safety and well-being of the affected immigrants, with critics arguing that they risk being forced to return to dangerous and volatile conditions. The ongoing situation in South Sudan itself paints a grim picture, marked by intermittent conflict since its independence, which has tragically resulted in widespread killings and massive displacement. In 2013, the nation plunged into a devastating civil war, claiming over 400,000 lives and displacing nearly half of its population, while a peace agreement in 2018 brought an end to the most intense fighting. Recent events, including the arrest and prosecution of Vice President Riek Machar, have raised alarms among observers, who warn of a potential resurgence of conflict. Just last week, the United Nations Commission on Human Rights in South Sudan issued a stark warning, highlighting a volatile mix of political power struggles, deep-seated ethnic tensions, and localized grievances that threaten to push the